Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings. Along with my partner Greg Olsen, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
43-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. 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 Turn his TV off.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
Again, it's Jones. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
They'll go play action with Hicks. He'll take a shot with Mims. Look at him go! And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. A lot of defense defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Ty Felton now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
26. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They run it once more with Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A run. It's Jones. He'll push forward for about a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
I swear when I serve, now I be serving swag. I'm on him,
From the 33, here's second and 8.
19 tight.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will score! Jalen Naylor! Touchdown, Minnesota!
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And he gets in for the 2-point conversion, and the lead bumps up to 7.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Play action now.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Wow. bust a move. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Lock the son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset. 'Cause I ain't done just yet.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Fields. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's Carter on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Cousins. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Into the house it goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive of defense, the goal is to get off the field. Maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Here's Carter on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets it forward. It's still about a yard out of that. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Motioning the tight end now. Now Cousins on 3rd and short. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2.
Here's the fake Cousins to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Falcon first down.
Falcons first down. A gain of 9 yards.
To the air, Cousins. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for no gain. Dose of the hurry up here. Third down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Atlanta.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Looking quickly here.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Hey, Ken! Hey, 382.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. 3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jabril Peppers with the pick.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over
1st and 10 from the 32.
32-yard line.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Now we're running for the first time with Jalen Warren. We'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by the rookie Xavier Watts.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Broken out. The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Austin makes the grab downfield. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Inside.
Warren running between the tackles. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. Out of the gun, Cousins. Man downfield, and he finds London. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Here's Cousins. Connects on the crosser. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Good route kid.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Throwing is Cousins. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Run from Warren here to start the 3rd. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He will not score, but the effort takes him down to the 5.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, until they finish this series off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And into the end zone he goes.